Hello! Let me turn that down a lot. Yippee! Oh wow, look at all that stuff in there. Dang. That must have been from yesterday. Or when did I last stream? Wasn't it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's PokeMonday. As you can see, I'm in my costume. It's... It's not really a costume, but it's fine. It's a costume enough. I hope that everybody's having a lovely Monday, that you had a great start to your work week or not work week, whichever that you do. That whatever. Either one's fine with me. You look ready for the rain. Yeah, it's more of a poncho, but it's okay. I'm counting it. It's like I'm a Pikachu ghost. Hello, Ratty. Thank you for the lurk. Hello, Vestella. Hello, Punchbuster. Hello, Dylan. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Coldgrin. Hello, Bulgungosaurus. Hello. It's nice to see everyone. My brain hurts too much. I am so sorry. Here, hold on. I have to do a couple of things here. I don't know why it won't let me in my YouTube account. It's on OBS. Okay, there it goes. Alright, finally. Today is Friday. It's not Friday, it's Monday. There's no way. Don't try and trick me. I know my days off, okay? Unemployed chads, rise up, yes. Who in here collecting they unemployment? That's too mentally taxed. I understand that. That's why I do YouTube streams sometimes. That's why I have PokeMondays, because I get to just sit here and kind of chill out. I don't have to worry about anything. We just play Pokemon and we have fun. Have you been hacked by the feds? Not yet. I'm still... They'll get to me one day. I'm hopeful. It's Monday. Thank you, Excalibur. Thank you. I thought I was right. But yeah, look, I got you guys on the screen again. Sometimes that YouTube chat thing just doesn't work. Sometimes it does. I still don't have some of the other stuff working, but I'm doing my best. At least I have that now. Yippee! Hello, Cube! Hi! It's good to see you. Oh my goodness, today was a very tiring one. I slept most of the day. I've been sleeping most of the weekend that I haven't been streaming because I just feel so yucky and cruddy. But it's okay. As long as I get a little stream in, that's what counts. But I always heard from what my mom would always say is, even if you're feeling sick, at least try. And then people will be more forgiving of you if you like have to say, okay, well, I'm feeling sick, so I'm gonna go. Whether that's with work or with anything else. I think that's pretty true. People will appreciate if you just stop by for like an hour or two. As long as, you know, they get to see you. I'm talking as like a streamer. Like, your work will probably want you to stay there, but you can always be like, if you keep me here, then I'm gonna barf all over the floor. And I'm sorry about the delay. I wish that the YouTube delay wasn't so bad, because it feels like I get your chats like 500 years after they are supposed to be here. But it's whatever. Did you? I also, when I woke up from my 5,000 year nap, Twitch has their new rules out, and they kind of suck dick. So I guess some of them aren't new. They're just like reiterating, but. Some of them are, and I'm worried for all of the flat-chested VTuber girlies out there. If you have big, milky tits, then you should be fine. Nobody's going to report you as being underage, but I think because people just are so mean to VTubers in general, like, anyone that doesn't have big boobs is probably gonna get reported as, like, a child or something. Let me go. I think I retweeted one post about it. Let me go back and get it. And also, you will get banned. I think they've been doing this for a while, but it's still kind of silly. You will get banned if you say, like, I'm 12, what is this? Or, like, try to, like, refer to yourself as underage as a joke, even. They will get you for that. They're going to put your ass in jail for that one. Let's see here. The new enforcement rules. Gonna add a butt under boob and hip window. I would love that cube. Please do that. To like show solidarity with the girlies. You have to do it. Let's see here. So yeah, you can't show hips, but I guess. See, people are saying that's been a rule for a while, but I don't think so, because there have been. I know many a VTuber that has their hips showing. But yeah, apparently hips are not good to show on VTuber models. By the way, this stuff doesn't matter. I think, hold on. This stuff, the hips and the beachwear stuff, it doesn't matter if you're VR chat streamers, they can still dress like as sluttily as possible and not get banned, because apparently having, like, being in VR chat means it's like a game, and if an outfit is showing banned regions in a game, it doesn't count, which is interesting. But if you are in a swimsuit, you have to be in, like, pools and hot tubs, I guess. There's another one. Let me go. It's talking about. Let's see here. Oh, also, I think feet are an erogenous zone now. You can't, like, show feet as a VTuber on stream, which is really interesting. So yeah, you guys can't beg for feet pics anymore. You can't beg for, like, for VTubers to show their feet to you. That's, like, sexual harassment. Hello. Don't make me register. Hi. Let's see here. Okay, so enforcement notes and clarifications content warning. You cannot show, promote, or engage in this stuff depicting fictional anime characters of a childlike appearance with any kind of sexual framing. This includes VR chat. Any humor to anything sexual is not allowed if they are children or if they look like children. And then stating that you're below the age of 13 anywhere. But the thing is, with the way that people view avatars, the VTubers. I feel like a lot of flat-chested girlies are gonna get lumped in, right? And so they're gonna get reported as being like, I don't know, youth risky, I think is the term on Twitch. Will they remove the feet tag? I don't think so. See, the thing is, they have tags for like all the stuff that they don't like. Like, that's why I don't know how I'm allowed to have the misogynist tag and not He-Man Woman Haters Club, but I am. And you would think that the second that somebody puts that tag on their stream, they get banned, but no, they let that happen. The foot stuff has always been fetish content, but the dog, I guess it's a gray area. It's like they're kind of like, I don't know. It's a little bit vague, I think. It's a little bit too vague considering how Twitch usually operates. It's a little bit too vague because it is going to, I think, like the second that these rules hit, I think there's going to be you know, the Kai Cenat fans and all the people that were like mad at Iron Mouse and stuff will probably go into the VTuber tag and just report anyone that like they think looks like a child, even if that just means that they don't have any boobs. It's gonna be interesting. You look calm and collected and Christian-y, thank you. I don't know. Do Christians still hate Pokemon? I remember when I was growing up, you couldn't, like... It was bad because it mentioned evolution and stuff. Twitch is giving YouTube a handicap advantage. They felt like they were winning too much. There are people that are moving more towards YouTube now. Yeah, I see a lot of VTubers doing it. And I don't blame them because Twitch can be really inconsistent. Yeah. Bleh. So that kind of soured my mood, but it's okay. I'll get over it. I can always stream with my Fumo model. I don't want to have spent so much money and then it turns out, oh, we're gonna like be evil to you because you chose not to have boobs. Even though I didn't choose to have boobs, like not have boobs, I mean, like I was nerfed. I was born this way. YouTube needs better discoverability for NDs. I would say so, yeah. I don't really like get any recommendations for YouTubers on my you know, your For You page or whatever on YouTube. I never get any like live streams at all, actually. I don't want to be Queen Cece all the time though. I want to use the model that I spent so much money on and so much time with, like, you know, getting correct. You were raised Catholic and you never heard of any anti-Pokemon stuff. I think it was more televangelists, right? The evangelical Christians. I would see them on TV saying how evil Pokemon was and stuff for having evolution in it and everything, and that it was teaching like heresy and ungodliness. But I think that they were just being a little silly. They were being too overzealous. As usual. My mom didn't forbid me from Harry Potter, but I knew other people who's like other kids in my class were banned from similar things. I don't really get it because I honestly, like, magic isn't real. Right? Because I know like magic is like a big no-no with religions, but it's also not real. So I don't think it's that big of a deal to let your kid read about magic. Like, they're not gonna become a witch because witches don't exist. A lady in my Kingdom Hall made a comment about how you have to be careful about Pokemon because there are ghost types. Oh yeah! Kingdom Hall, that's a Jehovah's Witness thing, right? Yeah, ghosts are no-nos with that as well. And I get it. It's like an occult thing, but they're not real. They're not real! Then none of it is real. So I don't like. I just don't understand. It's a little bit too. It's a little bit. It's a little bit too strict. How else can you explain the silliness of me if magic isn't real? I guess that's true. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? That's the song. That's my song. I am the magic, and I'm a young girl. Don't get it twisted. Only the more extreme preachers, the more reasonable ones don't make a big deal. They know it's a game. Yeah, I would say so. I think it's well, when you tune into televangelists especially, their whole thing is being like super incendiary, like not our passionate but also incendiary. I think, you know, they gotta rile up the troops in the congregation. Your friend's mom went through their backpack in 6th grade and took that book out of the bag? That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't have anything banned for me, and I think I turned out pretty okay. Like, as a person, I haven't committed crimes or killed anyone or burned down anything. So I think I turned out okay. And I was watching like Child's Play and like Friday the 13th and stuff as like a little kid, and a whole bunch of other things that I probably shouldn't have been doing over the years. But it just was like, I don't know, it's just like horror movies are just fun for me because they get me scared, and it's a good feeling. I think it's fun to feel scared, like in a safe way, not like in real life. Like if somebody's chasing me with a knife, I'm not gonna be like, hee hee hee, this is so amazing, this is so fun. But when it's like a fictional thing, I think it's really fun. And like magic and stuff, I've done some research into like alchemy, what alchemists used to do and think and stuff. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna like start thinking I can make like metals into gold and everything. You might have repressed the memories of pledging your soul to Satan. I think I would remember Satan. Personally, if I met like a celebrity like that, I wouldn't forget. Not me. A BDSM romantic well, you shouldn't have been watching that as a kid, no. I don't think you should be watching that kind of stuff. You should have stuck to like, I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street or something. Hello, Hazmat. Hi. I have about 2 terabytes of written works on all sorts of esoteric material. Yeah, it's just fun to learn about, because I can like read about it and learn about like the history of it and stuff, and then at the end of it I'm like, well, that's interesting. Too bad it's not real. Too bad I can't make gold out of nothing. I don't know. You fucked up, Haz. You fucked up. A cartoon I watched had a villain who got farted on so much they live on farts. Why? They shouldn't have let you watch that either. See, okay, now I'm starting to get it. Now I'm starting to be like, yeah, you guys should have the media that you consume restricted, because I didn't watch any of that kind of stuff. That's not what I was watching. I was watching horror movies and like like ghost shows and like maybe The Simpsons or South Park every once in a while. I wasn't watching fartoons and BDSM comedies. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. I think your parents should have stepped in. I am not going on Kick ever. I was on Kick once to do a Pokemon card, like, trading card online stream, because I just wanted to try it out. And that was before everything became, like super gambling. And what was it? Just the other day, someone crashed their car live on Kick and, like, got into a super mega accident with their expensive car, and they got, like, banned off of Kick. And, like, that's all that it is now. It's, I was like, oh, maybe this is a good, like, alternative to Twitch. No. Back to YouTube. Back to YouTube I go. YouTube's like the only alternative. Every other site has like crashed and burned. I know there was a VTuber specific one that I never went on because it seemed like there was like nobody using it at all. That was Jack Doherty. I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't watch flesh streamers except for Northern Lion and Vinny and Jerma, but they don't like gamble, or well they gamble like virtually, I guess. But they definitely don't crash their cars on stream and stuff. I don't know. I don't understand like any. There are so many like flesh tubers that I don't understand why people watch them, I guess. Yeah, Analyve is a good one for just like talking and stuff, but there's nowhere for like gaming. I think if Analyve had some way to do some kind of gaming content as well, they would do like a ton better. I watch one person on Cake, but only after they're done streaming. Ah, I see. I've been watching Northern Lions Tetris 99 playthrough back when he was kidless. It's so weird to go back to that era of Northern Lion because then you like you get sucked into it. Then you remember, oh yeah, everything has changed. He has like a kid now and all this stuff. It's weird. It's very odd. And you know what? I'm gonna go to the Twitch front page without like any like logins and stuff, and I'm going to see who's streaming right now because I don't understand. I sincerely don't understand the reason to watch like Kai Cenat and all. Not hating. I'm sure that he's a lovely person in real life, but I don't understand. Like I've seen some clips of his stuff and I've never been entranced. I've never like, you know, said, oh yes, this is the content for me. Streaming is an expensive operation to get off the ground. Yeah, I think that Amazon or whatever still loses lots of money on Twitch, even though like Twitch is the biggest streaming site out there. Yeah, I don't know. I just like looking at cute anime girls and stuff, so I have no reason to watch anyone that does like flesh streaming. Maybe if they were like a really good speedrunner, then I would, yeah, then I could see myself. Yeah, then I could see myself watching them. Yeah, definitely. I like speedruns though. They're intriguing to me. It's for kids. They don't act like for kids though, don't they? Like, didn't one of the, who was it that almost set his house on fire because he started putting off like firecrackers inside? That's not something that you should show kids. I'm getting to the point where I don't recognize big streamers anymore. Me too. Yeah, no, same. Like, apparently there was a few of them like getting mad that Iron Mouse like had like the record for the most subbed like channel on Twitch now, and I was like, who are you? But apparently they're big streamers. They have some kind of say and sway in the community, but I'm like, you're just like a guy to me. I don't know who you are. Yeah, I'm really proud of her, and still they're like the normies still think that it's like AI or something, or like a guy using a voice changer and all this stuff. And, like, I don't know how VTubers have been a thing for like what has it been, 4 or 5 years now, and they still haven't like caught on that it's not AI at all. It actually takes a lot of work to like put these models and stuff together. Very strange. But I think normies like to open their mouths about things that they're not quite knowledgeable about, even though they shouldn't. FaZe Banks, glazed net spend with a yacht behind him. What is glazed? I've heard of yachts. What? Oh, Sneeko's the guy that got cut. I know Sneeko because he's the man that got cut. He's also the guy that defended cuties with like the creepiest fucking like video ever. What a weirdo. What an absolute weirdo. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a man with a voice changer. I'm sorry to everyone that watches my streams solely because of that. Because you thought that I was a bro just like you. I'm really sorry. When Nico found out she was doing charity streams for immunocompromised people, he changed his tune. Yeah, because he's a coward and a little bitch. If you're gonna talk shit about somebody, you should commit to it. You should know, like, you should know about the person and know, like, why you don't like them and why you're talking shit. Otherwise, you're just a bitch. You're just a little bitch. That's as simple. It's as simple as that. If you have to go back on your word like that immediately, crazy. Absolutely crazy. I would never. If I hate somebody, it's like, what's his name? Damien Kirsch? Isn't that stupid, that fucking pretentious artist dude? That, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the guy with the, embalmed sharks and stuff. He just acts like a total douche, though. That's the only reason I don't like him. If he had pretentious pieces of art and he, like, acted normal, I wouldn't care. I don't know what glazed means. I think it's bad. The only thing I could think about is like a donut. So did he like come on him? What happened? Like I'm gonna look this up. To feed them okay, to glaze someone means to feed them compliments that are so over the top that they come across as cringeworthy or phony. Okay, so it's just like an ass kisser. Okay. That's I get the etymology of that, I suppose. They hate that they're losing market share in streaming and they can't keep up. Yeah, that's why they won't put the what was it? I think it was like Twitch was showing off like who was most subbed or whatever for the girlies, and they like they gave VTubers their own list. Why do we not count the same as like people? We're people too. I mean, I'm a demon, but still, it's people. It's just it does come across as people just being mad. Honestly, mad 'cause bad or whatever. But what I don't know. I shouldn't talk so much about this stuff. I feel like I'm being really mean. It does get me a little bit that Twitch seems to treat VTubers so differently. Like, the girlies, the flesh girlies on Twitch can, like, show their nipples and their asshole and, like, do all these stunts and only get banned for, like, 3 days. And then, a VTuber shows hip and they get banned for, like, a month. It's insane. Not every VTuber is human. That's ominous. That's so ominous. Why would you say that? That's so scary. What are they? VTubers, yeah, we are truly the most oppressed of Twitch streamers. It's very odd. It's odd. Anyway, let's go over here. We can talk more on the spooky GBA page. Look at it. Wow. I do have to unmute the game again. There's at least, well, yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, who is it? Neuro-sama, right? Vidal or whatever. Yeah, they're AI, but and maybe that's why every normie thinks that we're like that we're AI, is because they've seen Neuro once, maybe, and then they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. They just put up like an anime avatar and have an AI voice it or whatever. I don't know. I think you should try to be informed about the stuff that you're like angry about. Stuff that you like don't like. I just realized, by the way, because I keep doing PokeMondays at night, we're probably only gonna catch nighttime Pokemon. I didn't think about that. We're gonna have to do some, like, earlier in the day. Like, around 5 or something. That way I can get some, like, you know, some Pokemon that don't just come out at nighttime. You're an AI. I always knew that, Q. You couldn't fool me. So I did level up a couple of them a little bit. Buster, a rat, and Seiso are lagging behind, but I think Seiso is going to catch up in the caves. We have to go through a cave system to get to the next town. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew there was a guy behind Neuro. I didn't know that he actually did stream for himself though. That's good. It's Rock Smash. I'm so glad that I don't have to teach them HMs in this. What a great... That is something that all ROM hacks should do. Just have like a Pokemon that can learn it in your party, and then you can use it. A biblically accurate CC? A biblically cube accurate CC cube. Cube. I think a biblically accurate CC would be only marginally more traumatizing and scary than the real CC. Hope you're prepared. I am. I have multiple Pokemon that can kick your Pokemon's ass. Okay, don't even start with me. Geodude kind of looked like it jerking somebody off in its animation. Did you see that? Get the hell out of here, you weirdo. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hope that we get an Onyx in this game. Ow! My goodness! What the fuck? Don't do that! Get rid of HM blocker tiles and add a surfboard. Yeah, if they added items that did these things instead. Like you could have like a pickaxe to do rock smash. You know, you could break apart rocks. And then you could have like climbing equipment to do I think there's a rock climb move in Gen 4. Yeah, bro was straight jorking it. Did you see that? Hold on, maybe he'll have another one. No, this is a Cubone. Aw, man. I wanted to see him jork it. I wanted to see him jerk his peanuts. Let's not switch Pokemon, but I think I am going to switch out here to Crunchy just because... Or maybe even Jello. Let's do Jello. Because I don't want Seiso to die. I like Seiso. He'd be rubbing down an Onyx. I started playing Moemon Renegade Platinum inspired by you. Good. I love Moemon. I love Moemon and I love Tohomon. They're both really good. What the fuck? That's not super effective? What? 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 Huh? Oh, Cubone's just ground? He's not rock? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Ah! Please don't kill Jello. Jello! Stay strong! He's fine. He's like a tough lad. He's a tough fucking little guy. Don't worry about it. Beat this baby's ass. Go home to your dead mother, Cubone. Stupid. We do need to find a silly little bird. Where's this silly little bird's at? Okay, please. I'm gonna go until we get an Onyx in this cave if we don't get another Onyx here. Because that Onyx should have been rightfully mine. That was some real BS. But the little guy. Oh, but the little guy though. The little guy. The little guy. No. I'll kill you though. Oh shit, never mind. my goodness. Oh, by the way, I've been watching some old horror movies on YouTube. Did you know you can just like, if a movie is from like the 50s or like whatever, they'll just let you watch it for free on YouTube. It's a great way to see some classics and also some really bad horror movies. Oh shit though, oh shit. He's like so low, I kind of want to catch the Dwebble instead. I kind of want to catch, you know what, so yeah, let's catch this Dwebble instead of Onyx. Here, I'll name it after you. Though I'm not sure if I'll use Dwebble. Maybe, I'm not sure how... I'm not sure what my final team is gonna look like. This Pokemon can melt holes in hard rocks with the liquid secreted from his mouth. That is very scary. That's very scary. But you will be added to the team regardless. There we go. Okay, let's go heal up because I didn't realize this cave was gonna be so... Yeah, there he goes! He's jerking it! Yes! Yes! We love it. We love to see it. Fuck yeah, let's go. So yeah, I was watching House on Haunted Hill. There's this other one that I put in like my to watch that's just called like The Bat. You'll find that like, I don't know, something happened to us as humans where we have, over the years, our constitutions have become stronger. Like, you go back in the day and people were like fainting at the sight of a skeleton on screen at the movies, right? And now, like, you have to show some major blood and guts to get people to feel like woozy. So I don't know, like, I guess sensibilities just used to be very delicate at a certain time. So back then you would get like these scary movies that would come out and they're like, what if a bat was like was super huge and it like chased you, ah, and everybody was like, yeah, oh god, yeah, we should make that movie. Or like, what if a certain creature, I don't know, became like, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of like, oh, like the swamp monster or whatever, and it's just like a pile of goo. It's like, okay. We've been desensitized? Yeah, absolutely. What is the Tingler? I've never heard of that. I haven't seen that yet on my journey. But like stuff like that, and then of course they would have like these creature features that would have these sexy ladies, and they would get like stalked and captured by some beast that they would have to be like saved or whatever. They'd always have like a woman on the poster and like these pin-up poses being like, ah, you know, like a King Kong type of deal. I still faint seeing an ankle. It's a horror movie. I'm not gonna say what it is though. Well, now it just doesn't... Now it sounds like it's more of a porno movie than a horror movie if you can't even tell me what it is. You'd love it? Okay. I'll think about it. I'm gonna have to look this up and make sure it's not rated like XXX. There have been moments where the collective nature for horror has evolved. Yeah. I wonder what horror is going to look like in a couple decades' time, because as far as things have been going, it's been amping up and up and up, right? Like, are we just going to, like, not get scared anymore at some point? Are horror movies just going to be not even made because it's not even worth it? If you showed a peasant folk a Pokemon card, they'd assume it's real. They would. They would think it's like, they would probably think it's like, oh, is this some beast that you encountered? Yeah, we've encountered many a foul beast as well. Look at these giant snails that we painted in our tapestries, and, you know, these, these dragons and horrible creatures, and also we have the unicorn. Oh, Vincent Price, I love him. He's like in all of, like, he's in some really good stuff and some not good stuff as well. But he's been in more good things than bad. I think he has such an iconic voice. I love it. Tinklers, what about what happens if you can't scream? Oh, I have dreams like that. They're very scary. Okay, so what level is this? Like 14? 10! Okay, that's not bad at all. Tinkler sounds like it runs on AA batteries. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna have like, what do they call that? What do they... I don't know anything about like, sex toys. There's always like a little thing that like sticks off of it that I guess is supposed to go somewhere else. They call it like rabbit or something like that. Really weird shit. Don't include rabbits in your sexy times. Rabbits need to stay pure and cute and good and wholesome. Steelix is super cool. But yeah, I hate how many Pokemon are trade evolutions. I know why they do it. You can yeah, of course, yeah, send it to me. You place them above the line. Okay. Bugs Bunny in the dress though? Hooey! Hot damn! No, I ain't gay, but... Post it in other media? Okay, hold on. Is it the trailer for that thing that you were talking about? Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. It is. Public? Oh, this is the whole movie. I see. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, but like when I was a kid, I would get so mad when I learned a Pokemon was like trade only, because I was like, oh great, now I'm gonna have to get out my link cable and I'm gonna have to, so like I would use my Game Boy SP and my Game Boy Advance and my Game Boy Advance SP. I had both, right? So I would use them to trade to myself, but it was still a pain in the ass because I had to get to a point like in the other game where I could trade, and then I would have to trade back to myself, and it's like, come on, because I didn't have friends. I didn't have friends to trade with, so I know that's what they intended it to be, like, oh, you're gonna have friends that you can, like, swap Pokemon with. Not me, bitch. I had to do it. I had to do it solo, and it took forever, and it was awful. Want to learn Mega Drain? Of course you can. Awesome. Someone stole your copy of Fire Red? That is very sad. I don't remember this. This is before I was more cognizant, I guess. But apparently, my mom had to like keep me from bringing Pokemon cards to my babysitters because they actually, like, their kids ripped me off. I didn't know the value of cards or anything back when I started getting them. I was just like a baby child, right? So I'm pretty sure that I traded some rare cards to them for like some absolute shit, and then my mom was like, what did you do? She kept track of the Pokemon card values and stuff. I didn't really care about anything like that. I just wanted to see my favorites. I didn't care about how rare they were or anything, but yeah. I was a very gullible and naive child, so they definitely could have gotten something really good off of me. But I don't think my mom remembered what I traded or anything, so I couldn't tell you what it was. I hope it wasn't a Charizard. I would go back to the past and like start fucking pummeling them. I grew up with lots of siblings to trade with. Yeah, I didn't have that either. So it was like I was by myself. I was on my own, you know, getting these Pokemon and getting everything. That's okay though. I think if I had siblings, I would have been so angry at them all the time. I don't I don't really. When I was younger, I hated being around people like in any capacity because my OCD was like so bad. And so was my like anxiety, and I just like didn't know how to act around people. So I think if I had like, I don't know, maybe I would have grown up more normal if I had siblings, but I could have just like also hated them and like I probably would have like been mean to them. I also have foreign language Pokemon cards. I have a whole deck, a whole starter deck with a holographic Blastoise. That's all in Japanese. I remember seeing the Pokemon cards for sale, but I never bought any. People would play with them at school, but I just didn't get it. See, I didn't get how to play either. Thank you, Sakachi. Thank you. Yeah, I did not understand how to play the card game. I only wanted to collect the cards and like look at the pretty shiny holographic ones. And I'm kind of still that way. I'll play it and I'll like learn the meta for like a little while, but then after a bit, it's just like competitive Pokemon. It's like, this is too much. I'd rather just be chill, you know? I love Wooper too. He's such a cute little guy. Okay, we're gonna need... I don't know if any of my Pokemon are good against fighting right now. I don't know what fighting and poison do. I'm gonna stick with Seiso for right now. Thank you, Vistilla. Wooper just looks like a kind soul. You can tell that his smile is genuine. What? No! Don't... I hate that they can evade me. That shouldn't be allowed. I had some Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, and I didn't understand how to... Oh, he's setting up for something. I didn't understand how to... How do I say this? Like, I didn't understand how to play. And I didn't really get the show either, but I would watch it. I would watch it anyway. There'd be some meta-chasing stinker. Yeah, I hate how everything... Okay, back in the day, like the only time you would probably get really sweaty is maybe if you went to like local and then like national tournaments, right? Now everyone is super sweaty. Like, I feel bad for the children of this day and age because there's just like... there's nowhere where you can kind of suck, you know? Like, I guess if you're still playing amongst just your friends, then maybe... But the second that you go do anything online, you have to be like the best. Otherwise, you're getting bodied. Yeah, and everybody does meta decks and stuff. And it's like, I just want to have a nice little game every once in a while. I don't want to have to keep up with like whatever card now does like the super awesomest ultra move or whatever, and whatever counters that, and blah blah blah, what items I need. It's so stressful. Oh yeah, I only cared about the Monster Girls in Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I like the Harpies a lot from the original show. Okay, it does nothing. Alright, cool. That's why you go to the local game store, hope cool people are there who will play at your level. My local game store is way more into Magic, I think. But I'm sure that's like everywhere. Magic is like super big with like the nerds that like to hang out at the... And I would like to hang out at my local, like, you know, little game store. They have some cool stuff. They have like things to paint miniatures with, and they have board games and cards and all kinds of cool stuff. But I don't know, I feel out of place even there. Because, like I said, everyone's playing, like, Magic, or they're doing some kind of D&D thing, but I've never done D&D in real life. I've only done it, like, over the internet, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to play it. I feel like I would get too nervous. Prioritize buying local. That I can agree with, because you are not gonna realize how badly like you miss your like local game store until like they're out of business and you have to order like everything online, and there's just not a good place where you can just like flip through books and, you know, just be around people of your own kind. I really did enjoy going to my local, my little, it's, I can't even remember what it's called. It has something to do with dice or something. So it's more of a, I think it started off as more of a D&D type of store, but they incorporated a lot of other nerd stuff. Yeah, I did enjoy going there. It didn't smell like I thought it would. It didn't really smell bad. That I might have just went on a non-smelly day, but it was not that bad. I thought I would go in there and I wouldn't be able to breathe. And everyone was like, the store owners and stuff, they were really nice. So, yeah, it was pleasant. Magic nerds always smell like they're allergic to showers. Mine wasn't that bad. The worst that I've ever smelled was when I went to this hobby shop, and it was like right around the Gunpla section. There were these guys that stank. Oh my god. They smelled so bad. It was like this horrible, horrible, horrible BO. And you couldn't even go anywhere near that section without smelling them, and the smell lingered. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not looking at the Gunpla today or whatever. Unless I want to fucking die. If I want to die from fume inhalation. No, I did not play the MLP collectible card game. I've thought about like collecting the cards now, though. I've seen some like being sold, and I'm like, ah, that would be cool to have. I do have the board game though. I'm looking at getting the tabletop book. That would be fun. It's fun. See, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm more of a collector than a player of anything, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wonder if they have the MLP like tabletop or the card game on what's that board game? That online board game thing on Steam? I have it. You could play a lot of other things on there. You have an MLP dice bag. That's so cute. I think it would be really cute to have for the tabletop to have like MLP dice, and they're like all glittery and sparkly. That would be super cute. Or maybe they could even have like little shaped glitters inside of them. Like what if they had like little butterfly shaped glitters and they were pink and yellow for Fluttershy? That would be super cute. Oh, tabletop simulator. Yeah, that would be fun on a community night. Yeah. because they have a lot of things on there. They have like some Zelda board game. They have like Pokemon tabletops. They have a lot of stuff on that thing. I'm gonna have to get more water. Wait. When's next community night? We're definitely having one Saturday for movies again. I have to make my schedule. I guess we can do that on stream as well. I was hoping to, I don't know, I think I want to do some, maybe one silly horror day where we like play shitty ones, and then the rest of them can be like retro horror, and then one Morrowind day, and like a movie night thing again. Because that movie night was super fun. I gotta put up a poll. We can decide which movie I'll put a poll up for too. Cotton Spore, I think that's Paralyzed, right? Lower speed. No, I think I'm good. If you ever want to do D&D for the first time, that's doable. I've done it online, but I've never done it like in an actual group, like face-to-face group. And I think that's what I was saying. I think I'd get too embarrassed. Like online, you know, it's a little less embarrassing because you don't have to like be right next to each other when you're like acting out these characters and stuff. But a D&D session would be really fun. I know there's probably multiple people in my community that can do like GM stuff, or was it DM, a dungeon master. The problem with face-to-face is you need a lot of books, and writing on paper sucks. That's true. This is true. Oh man, we have to choose. This just stinks. I hate these diverging paths. That means I'll have to go all the way back through. Do we want we probably want experience more than the other thing. I have a lot of voice acting and stuff, like it gives me a lot of embarrassment. I do feel like shame even though I like to do it. I don't know why. I get this like feeling of people like are making fun of me or whatever when I do it, and it makes me feel like really weird. The other thing's a great ball. That's my bet. I think we should go for experience over anything that's in there. Because it's not a TM. The TM balls are like, they have a different color. But yeah, I think group D&D would be fun. Though I don't know if people would want to play D&D or if they'd want to play a different game. There's like all kinds. There's like Pathfinder. There's I don't know. There's like a ton of different tabletops. They make a new one like every day. Oh, I don't feel bad because of you guys. It's like something ingrained in myself, like from years and years of being a super loner introvert that got bullied at school. You know, you guys don't do anything. Don't worry about it. Someone decided to take this path. I'm not sure why, but most people who pass by here go on the other side. Is it because they think I'm gonna pick a fight? Anyway, you're the first person I've talked to in quite some time. As thanks for stopping by, I want you to have this. Oh, sick! Yay! That nugget is worth a lot of money. There is a yes, there's the MLP tabletop. That would be super fun. Shadow Raiders. I've never heard of that before. Oh, that was a trick. That was a battle over there. Wait, appearing right before your eyes. 'Tis I, the master of disguise. Correct. How did you know? This was the way that you should go. You saw the item over there. It seems like you just didn't care. To this man you chose to speak. Are your Pokemon not weak? If you'd come and spoken to me, in a battle you would be. So keep in mind, don't trust your eyes, for I'm the master of disguise. Well, I wanted a battle. I wanted the experience! Yeah, but what a weirdo. What an absolute weirdo. I have no idea what magic is, but if you guys want to play it amongst yourselves, I would like watch. I would spectate and be like, oh, ooh, I see. Nani? Ah, naruhodo. Okay, this is gonna be a Pokemon encounter, so please be something good. Please be like a bird Pokemon, or maybe a psychic Pokemon, or a ghost. Hold on, there's some stuff down here. What is this guy doing? I think this is a trainer. Yeah. Freshwater or saltwater? Which do you prefer? I don't have a preference. Like, is there actually a difference between the taste of freshwater and saltwater fish? Mysterium is a cooperative-based game. Mysterium, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Bum 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 bum. Let's see here. I have had fun in the one-offs. The little one-offs that I've had that Hal and Woozle have DMs have been really fun. I enjoyed them quite a bit. So I would totally, if anybody is having like ooh, a Poliwag. If anybody is like, how do I say this? If you know of any people that are recruiting for some streamed tabletop games, I would be into that for like a collab or whatever too. Oh, he's only level 11. I mean level 8. What? Huh? Oh, fuck off. Stupid dumb idiot. Stupid idiot dummy. Mysterium is a game where one person knows all the answers and has to give interpretive cards to other players for them to guess the location, person, or item. Oh! That sounds kind of fun. It's like a clue kind of thing. Kind of. It's like a mystery game. Poliwag is super cute. I think he's a cute little guy, but he should not have tested me like that. He should not have done that to me. He will feel my full wrath. Oh yeah, I think that a community tabletop would be good too. I'm just always like up for collabs and stuff. I think people think that I don't want to collab ever because I don't ever have them, but it's just because I'm too shy to ask for them. Yeah, Buster! Wow! I love doing collabs. When I was first getting into VTubing, all I did were collabs with like Cube and my other friends because I was too shy to be by myself on on stream. We got a bird! It's a Pidgey, but it's a bird. It's a bird. Let's go! Bird, 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 bird. It's a girl bird. I hope you don't mind that. Buster, stop missing! Ah! Buster, please. Buster, please! Okay, never mind. Buster is not... He's not feeling this fight. Did you ever put me? No, not yet. But I promised Dylan a bird. So we're gonna have to get you next round. If I catch the next thing, like if I catch a male bird on the next route, I'll switch your names around at the name reader. What? Excuse me. Get in the ball. Radical? Yeah. Come on! Yeah, let's go! Sand attack is kind of broken sometimes, true. What does it say about Pidgey? It rapidly flaps its wings in the grass, stirring up a dust cloud that drives insect prey out into the open. Yummy bugs. Okay, I'm gonna call... what is it? Radical. There we go. Yippee! Okay. We gotta trade some places around. I guess I could use some here. I have potions. I have a lot of potions actually. Oh yeah, when he just fucking hit the thing. Yeah. Okay. Old Pokemon had some really funny moments like that. I enjoyed when Pikachu didn't quite like Ash either. When Pikachu was kind of like ambivalent and somewhat hateful towards Ash. I thought that was funny. Could you please keep moving? Your footsteps are scaring the water Pokemon away. Look, if I give you something, will you leave? Yes. Yay! We got the Magikarp catching device. Okay. Oh yeah, that was sad. That whole episode, like I was like yelling at Ash that whole episode because he wanted Pikachu to evolve because Lieutenant Surge's Raichu was so awesome and cool and stuff, but I was like, no. He doesn't want to evolve. I've already played Pokemon Yellow. I know that he doesn't. Yeah, so the early like Pokemon, it had some really good like emotional moments. I remember crying at the Butterfree episode. And I probably still would cry. Doesn't he suck? He doesn't suck. My Pikachu kicked ass in Yellow. That was like my main dude. To be fair, I over-leveled him compared to everyone else, but still. God dang it! Are you serious? Crunchy, just suck it out of your wound or whatever. Suck the poison out. I think I remember. Didn't Ash's Caterpie like evolve twice in one episode? That was crazy. Like I was like stunned when that happened, and it happens pretty early on. Yeah, that's true. They are like going off to be like in love together, so it wasn't too bad. But it made me cry because, like, you know, having to give up a little friend. Didn't someone pull out a gun on Ash? I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me because Lieutenant Surge was like definitely an army guy, right? So there have to be like guns and stuff in the Pokemon universe. I remember when Remoraid apparently in this, what was it, Space? What was it? Oh my god, Space 99. So, like the demo of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Or just Gold and Silver, actually. Remoraid was shaped like a gun. Or something like that. Or he was like planned to be a gun. But they made him just a regular fish, which kind of like... It kind of makes the whole line not really make any sense. It's supposed to be that Octillery was like a tank and Remoraid was a gun, but they got rid of both of those, I think, so... It's just a fish evolving into an octopus for no reason. But then again, like, they probably would have censored it when it came to the United States anyway, so... It's not, like... a super big loss or whatever, I guess. Yeah, that's the reason why they're named Remoraid and Octillery too. Like, cause, you know, artillery and raid. Yeah. And that's why they evolve and like to each other. So it doesn't make any fucking sense when you get rid of the the weapons part. A berry is not a fruit, but that was a fruit-bearing tree. Is a berry not a fruit? How? They're definitely like fruit adjacent at the very least. I forgot that Kami didn't have like double kick or whatever yet. God dang it. Ah! Kami! Poison this Pikachu. Poison him. Now! Well, what is a berry if it's not a fruit? Like, I know that there are weird things like, oh, a tomato is technically a fruit or whatever. But if a berry isn't a fruit, literally what does it belong to? Like, what group does it belong to? Oh my god, fuck off! This Pikachu is a pain in the ass. This Pikachu is a pain in the ass! Please die! Please, 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 please. I think berries are just berries. A little while ago, I took my nephew on a 2-mile walk. Oh my goodness, that is insane. That is a lot of walking. Good on you. No, I don't. We'll do this. Ah! Yeah, what did you go on the walk for? Okay, hold on. I hope you didn't... What? Wait, don't lower my speed! Stop! Don't drink too much soda, okay? It'll rot your teeth. God dang it! Stop paralyzing me! Okay, hold on. What do I have to defend against this? A large Slurpee and a Reese. You're a good uncle. Oh yeah, Halloween's coming soon. He'll have to be able to walk a long ways. I know that I always had to get any good candy. If you ever add a media redeem on Twitch, we need to watch the Sambuca pilgrimage. Okay, I don't know where that is, but I'll trust you. I don't know if I'll do a media redeem because... like, I get scared about that kind of thing. Like, what if something, like, shows up that's, like, bad? Because sometimes people forget that the stuff that they're sending me has, like, bad words and stuff in it. It has, like, a gamer word in it because it's from, like, a decade ago. Yes? Help! Help! Someone please help me! Huh? Oh, I think there's like a evil... Oh yeah, there's evil people around. Hmm. Tomatoes are berries. Strawberries are not berries. This is stupid. Why did they let people name them these things then? Some bad people are trying to take my Pokemon. I ran for help, but another man won't let me see the gym leader. My mommy is still in the house. Please help my... Yeah, sure. Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, no! You can't have my daughter's Pokemon. It means the world to her. I don't care. Hand it over. Violence! Violence! Please, trainer, help my Pokemon. Okay, well, I have to get sorted first. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. Okay, Ooh, he can learn Bulldoze? Okay, hold on, yes. I'll do this for now. We can always get it back some other time. Crunchy can learn Metal Claw, but also a rat can. And a rat would probably use it. Oh, Kami can too! Hmm. Yeah, get rid of Peck. That's fine. Oh, and you get to keep the TMs afterwards too. Oh, yay. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see here. We need to use this. Okay. Okay, I hope you have good food. Oh man, I'm hungry. You really should mind your own business. What? You think you can stop me from taking this Pokemon? Ha! Don't make me laugh. I'll shut you up real quick. Ooh, Team S. Snake? Snake? Snare! You shouldn't know that, you stupid idiot! I forgot this thing that Zubats can learn Absorb and Leech Life because they're like vampires or whatever. Stupid. Oh, I didn't unparalyze Kami. Fuck. Okay, hold on. It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna unparalyze Kami here. So that way we can use him, potentially. Why didn't they learn Team Rocket? Why did they not learn Zubats and Rattatas are not a good team combo? I don't know. I guess the in-universe reason is that these Pokemon are so prevalent, like, that even they can, like, catch them. They're such, like, easy targets. Yes! Go! Epic, epic, epic. Big fat dubs. Did they change Leaf Life's power? And is it still 20? I think that it's still the same. I don't think they would have buffed any of the moves like that. Growlithe. No. Sadly, I am all out of crack. You're gonna have to go to another Halloween, you're gonna have to go to another house to get crack. I only have candy bars. Okay, let me use a potion on Crunchy. I didn't expect to have, like, trouble with any of these, but playing it as a Nuzlocke really makes you afraid of literally everything. Yeah, fuck you. Water gun. Blast this guy with water. Spit on him. Spit on him. Only Zubats and Rattata give you style points. That's true. If you manage to beat somebody with a Zubat and a Rattata, they'll think like you're way cooler than you are. I used to call them Ratatats. I couldn't read correctly. Weasel. Yeah, we can switch. But I think there was when you're a kid, you're just like stupid. So it's okay to have like brain fart moments like that. I called them Ratatats up until like in middle school though. And I know they say the name of them in the show too, so I don't know why. Yippee! Heh, you're tougher than you look. Well, whatever. This Pokemon doesn't seem too special anyway. Oh, that's a Togepi! Today's your lucky day, kid. Aw, it's a Togepi! Thank you so much, trainer. I can't bear the thought of little Eggy here being taken away by that horrible man. Thank you for helping Eggy. You should really leave town as soon as possible. There's a whole gang of those men terrorizing everyone in town. The only trainer around here strong enough to kick them out is the gym leader. Look at him! Ah, cute! Look at him go into his little shell. Adorable. What do you think about this situation, old man? This town is so quiet and quaint. Quiet is nice, but sometimes it can get boring. I wish something interesting would happen. Literally all around you. There is something happening. So, okay, there's not anyone blocking the mart, so there shouldn't be anyone... Yeah, there we go. Just get a Glock? Honestly, yeah. Just shoot them. What are they gonna do? It was founded as a fishing village. Plenty of fishermen still swear by the fishing around here, but I'm not so sure. Oh! I think they put a way to evolve tradable Pokemon in this game without having to trade them. That's so great. I didn't watch any more of the Japanese horror stories. No, I do want to, but that's why I was thinking of hand them over, kid. No, I'm not handing anything over. That's why I was making the dungeon deep dives and the cryptcast. I thought maybe I could do one of those a week. And it can be either us like watching little scary stuff like that and like reading scary stories, or it could be like a more educational type of stream. I'm having some backgrounds made for it right now that I think are super cute. And as soon as they're done, I'll try to start introducing that stuff. Because I do want to include more... How do I say this? I want to start doing more content that's different, that isn't just gaming. Because I know that I have the ability to yap and to like be pretty entertaining in that way. And sometimes when I'm playing games, it's like hard to speak my mind and talk about things unless people ask me like specific questions. Then I can make some commentary, but yeah, it's a little bit difficult. So I think having a stream structured around that might be beneficial. Drunk CC art talk. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Art history is on one of the topics that I've kind of brainstormed on. Yeah. if I'll get drunk again. I don't really like getting drunk. But it's not like super bad either, so... Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I want to do content that I'm not really that... Sometimes I can be a bit of like a numbers person, but ultimately I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. So, yeah, but I do get a little bit worried. A little bit more worried, I should say, like when I'm on Twitch, because I do want to eventually be at like the, you know, over 100 CCV consistently mark. It's been going down a little bit. I was there for like a couple months and now it's down into like the 90s and I don't know what happened. Just need to introduce some stuff that makes me stand out from the crowd a little bit more. And ultimately I do want you guys to have fun too, so yeah. Whatever you guys think is fun that you would like me to like do, I'm up for it. Whether that's like being a React Andy or doing a little bit of teaching, that's fine. Playing some games that I'm not entirely suited for, like strategy type of games. Whatever. My goal with streaming is to hit, at some point, I would like to hit 500 CCV, but that's a long ways off. That's a faraway goal. I think some of my goals right now that I've hit partner, my main one is to get like 110 CCV consistently. And also to get merchandise done. And, just to maybe like host some cool collabs, because you know, I see some really cool stuff happening. People are able to like get people together really easily, and I'm not that type of person. I would like to be though. I'd also just like to make more female VTuber friends as well. That's another goal. That's always been a goal, though. Because historically, I haven't been able to make friends with girls. That weirdo over there won't let me leave town. What's his problem? Just because I'm, like, too shy. I know, yeah, I gotta DM people, and sometimes I do, but then it falls through because I don't really have a date or an idea set out. I just want to collab. And, yeah... Yeah, I know I have to message people and be out of my comfort zone. It's just really hard. And I know that a lot of people are like super nice, right? They're not gonna like make fun of me or anything. But like I said, I have a lot of like past trauma with bullying and stuff, and a lot of them were girls. So I get really anxious about talking to girls. Talking to anyone in general, but especially girls. Yeah, I'm the same way, Michael. I'm really introverted. If people talk to me, I try to talk back, but then I'm also like super ADHD, so sometimes I forget. Yeah, knowing what to do and actually implementing it is it's very different. You have to I don't know. I'm trying. Like I said, I'd like to just have some collabs in general. I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I think we should heal up again before I talk to any of these guys. Also, I just don't know how to talk to people in general because I have no ability to do small talk. And I also, like, cannot just be sending people images and, like, gifs and stuff, even though that's, like, an accepted form of conversation, even for me. I just can't find I can't find the gumption to do it. And making small talk, I can't do that either, so I only feel like I can talk to people if I have a reason, right? If I'm like coming to them with something. And that doesn't happen as often as you think it would. Sometimes I'll just sit there and try to like formulate some kind of excuse, you know, to talk to someone. Like what is my excuse for messaging them? Otherwise I feel like such a burden. Even though I know it's not true. Yeah, I think that anyone that has social anxiety will understand that. It's difficult. I think like if you don't have that and you're a more extroverted person, like the worst thing you could be is like introverted and socially anxious. If you're an extroverted person, you know, if you're a very talkative type of person, but you're like socially anxious, I think like you still have a little bit of a buff compared to someone that is both. Oh, hi, Clefairy. Yeah, it's hard. You gotta like psych yourself up. You gotta remind yourself of all the good things about yourself and how you're like not a burden, right? You have to do a lot of positive like self-talk is really important as someone who's like socially anxious. You have to keep reminding yourself of all the like good qualities that you have and why people want to talk to you because of those good qualities. And it's like when I did journaling, maybe I should try that again. Maybe I should try journaling again and it'll help me feel a little bit better and braver. Oh, I need a fire type Pokemon bad. Positive self-talk and then just like, Never mind, we can't have you out here, Jello. I'm sorry. Practicing, I guess, but then you have to find someone that's like okay with you like practicing with them, you know? That's embarrassing too. That's true, I could just hop in VC, that makes sense. And I should know, like, I do know how to— oh my god, please. Thank God. Okay. that was a little bit tough. We might have to grind a little bit before we engage with these guys. I mean, I have a degree, like I have a background in psychology. I know what to do to alleviate my social anxiety. I know what to do. It's less of a knowing what to do and more of an implementing it type of thing. Can be a little bit difficult. But that's the same for everyone. What do you have to say to me? Trying to take my Pokemon jokes on them. I don't have a Pokemon based. You know what? I never thought of what it's like to be a Pokemonless trainer in Pokemon, in the world of Pokemon. Do they feel left out? I guess it's like people that don't have pets, right? It's like the same thing. I'm a being of pure will. I simply think and act accordingly. You're strong. You're strong. You're so strong and brave. Everyone is a constant work in progress, yes, and you should celebrate your little achievements. Even if you think they're little, you're improving and becoming a better you. So you should definitely celebrate that. And whatever it is you guys are doing to improve yourselves, I'm very proud of you. Oh, I already fought her already? Oh, okay. Well, dang. Well, okay. This isn't a very good training ground because I don't have any Pokemon that are like super effective against Nidoran. So we might have to head back to the cave for a little bit to get Crunchy and Say-So up to like maybe level 20 or near it. And then we can take on some more grunts. Built for success. I'm trying to be that way. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me real soon. Honestly, I only care about numbers because everybody makes such a big deal about them as like, oh, you're good at this if you have this amount of viewers. And it's like, well, I want to be good at what I'm doing. Am I not good at what I'm doing if I don't have that? That stinks. I want to be good. That's the only reason I really care. Otherwise, I really don't. I'm just fine that I'm happy that people want to like just sit and watch me play games and talk to me. So, I don't know. Oh, no, we can't go very... We can only explore this room. It's fine. It's fine. There'll be lots of rock Pokemon in here. And also, I just don't know what other goals to have. I always do better when there's like a to-do list or like a goal thing. Do you guys feel that way too? Like if I have something where it's like, okay, this is definitely what I am working towards. It's so much... I feel so much better about it, and I feel like it's easier to do, you know? So I don't know what other goals I can have as like a VTuber. I have to like think about it. What is this? It's speed? That would be better than defense because our attack isn't very good anyway. I enjoy talking to you guys too. You're all like very knowledgeable and stuff, like different subjects. And it's just easy to hold a conversation with you guys. Okay, I didn't think that bug was resistant to water. But it's been a bit since I've sat down and played a full Pokemon game. Oh man. No! Crap. I gotta move around the moves. Did you know that you can move around the order that Pokemon moves are like at in the list? I didn't know that until like... When did I learn that? It had to be like after high school. It's like it was a very, very late discovery for me. Setting up a collab with a new person? Yeah, that would be a good one. I don't know. I'd have to see who people would want me to try to collab with too. I hope that your food was super yummy. Welcome back. I know that yeah, collabs will help with that kind of thing. I don't know, it makes me feel a little bit... It makes me feel a little bit selfish to say grow my view count. I think I just want to grow as a VTuber and as a person in general. Which, yeah. I don't know, I don't want to be greedy or anything either. I guess one thing that I could work on is like, what I really need to do is just do more every day. Instead of like, instead of getting home and just sleeping or doom scrolling, I've been trying really, really hard to like watch videos or like read things and become a more like knowledgeable person in general, just so that I'm like more fun to talk to. I don't hold the same standard for others. I don't care if you're like well-read or anything. I don't care about like that stuff like that. But it's so hard to think of conversation topics. It's so hard. It's easy when I'm alone and I like talk to myself. Viewer reduction strategies? I see. You gotta accept a certain amount of business talk if you want to do streaming professionally. I do want to at some point. I would love to make it my full-time job. Because I've historically not liked any work that I've done ever. But I actually like VTubing. What have you been reading? I've been sitting on starting the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, and I've also been sitting on House of Leaves still because it's a more difficult book to get through, honestly. The people were too rowdy to play games that everyone hated, so viewers would fall. Ah, I see. I don't dislike any of you guys though, so I wouldn't want you to leave. I've also just been like reading up on what is it? Hold on, I have to switch Pokemon. I've just been putting on various history documentaries. Like, I don't even care exactly like what it's about. I just want to know more about the world. I don't care if it's like what was something that I've seen recently. I don't know. I've been getting a lot of ones for Russia lately. I don't know if it thinks that I'm Russian or what. But and then like histories of certain kings and stuff. Sure, I'll listen to that. I'll listen to the battles that they fought. Man, they used to treat people they used to be real fucking vicious back in the day. They didn't care about like ethics or like, oh, we don't torture anybody. No. No. They would do horrible things to their enemies for daring to, you know, go against them. What was it? I was watching something on William the Conqueror, and like he went to, what was it? He went to this like place, and they were teasing him about being a bastard child, like at the gates of this like town or whatever, the city. And he was like, oh, okay, well, fucking like gouge these guys' eyes out, like tie them up, hog tie them, and throw them over the gate so everyone knows what we'll do to them if they don't give up. And they did. They were like, okay, yeah, no, we surrender. Yes, he did not conquer women. He was faithful because apparently, well, this is what I heard, okay? That he had a very big complex about being a bastard. right? He didn't want to sire any bastard children himself and have them have that same fate. So he was faithful to his wife, which was very sweet. I mean, when you... I mean, I think it's like the bare minimum, right? But compared to the other kings around the same time, they were having mistresses and concubines and whatever, and siring little bastard children left and right. So Britain was looted so badly by William the Conqueror that you're on average richer today if you have a Norman name versus a Saxon name. That's crazy. Orbital brat annihilation laser focused directly on this woman. No! Don't vaporize me. What history do you like? I'm mainly into like ancient civilizations and then like European history in general, because I really like historical fiction, and a lot of the historical fiction books that I read as I've grown up have been about, like, you know, kings and queens and like people at court and stuff, and I always thought it was so cool, like, to be at court, you know? They have to do, like, there's all this etiquette involved, and they have to, like, get prepared for it, and there's all kinds of, like, gossip and rumors and stuff going around. It's a very, it's like a little ecosystem in itself. Was learning about the Merovingians. Some of them were literally polygamous. Really? Who are the Merovingians? Where did they live? I would not be the royal stool inspector. No, I would be a princess and then a queen. A ruling queen, not a queen consort or whatever. Goodness. What courtly rituals would Cece implement? They're the Frankish kings before Charlemagne. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I have not heard of them, so I'll have to look into that. The island of the Minotaur? The Minotaur? I don't know. It's pronounced differently sometimes in these videos. I was learning about the people that lived on that island and how they had they harvested these little, like, sea snails to get purple dye out of them. They had these whole farms to get this purple dye out of these snails, because purple dye was, like, very, like, it was a royal color, right? And it was very hard to get. So it was very wanted. Minoans, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting, and they didn't have, like, many natural resources, like, I guess, you know, the, like, metals and stuff, so they would trade for that kind of stuff with their dyes. Descended from Clovis and the sea monster Merovec according to legend. Ooh. His court watched him sleep. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because anyone could come in the middle of the night and try to kill him. Apparently getting it is also brutal. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to kill the poor little things, right? It was agonizing work. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, apparently the Minoans set up large-scale farming, but apparently they had these little guys packed together so tightly, these little snails, that they were actually attacking each other because it was overcrowded. I thought that was sad. I just don't want to be... I like learning about all this stuff, but also I don't want to be seen as, like, the super stupid VTuber, even though I am quite scatterbrained I think I have a really bad case of VTuber brain, or what I like to call Tony Pepperoni mouth, where you have a thought in your brain and it's like it's a sophisticated and good thought, very smart, and then when you open your stupid dumb mouth it comes out as absolute garbage. And I think, like, the more that I try to use my brain, hopefully that'll go away. That'll lessen some. I'm much better at writing down my thoughts. And having them be, like, you know, cohesive and not a clusterfuck. Not some, like spaghetti-ass garbage than I am trying to talk out loud, especially when I'm focused on, like, multiple things with, like, you know, playing the game and talking with chat and stuff. It can be hard. It can be really hard. I think I simply need... Yeah, I do worry too much. This is true. I've said before, some of my problems do not come from not thinking enough. It's from thinking too much. Like, I have thought above and beyond what the developer of the game has expected, and therefore I cannot reach the simple conclusion that they want. Don't slurp out my thoughts! Stop! I need those, even if they're bad. Okay, let's kill this person. What are you looking at? You want to fight or something? Yeah. You give off a knowledgeable impression. Thank you. Thank you, Kami. Thank you, Dylan. I'm glad. I do worry about that. I don't mind being a silly girl on the internet, don't get me wrong. But I also don't want to be seen as someone who is willingly ignorant. Because I feel like that's one of the worst things that you can be, you know? Be the epic pog gamer you were meant to be. I'm trying. Ah, are you kidding me? Crunchy! No! Baby! Hold on, I think poison is weak to ground. Ah! Here we go, let's test if my theory is right. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Yay! Awesome! Yeah, kill him! Let's use cottony, yeah, okay. I do think that poison is super effective against straight grass types as well. So we'll try that out. The low IQ tag is misleading. I've taken an IQ test on stream before, but I didn't know... Okay, here's the thing. I didn't know that IQ tests, like, were dependent on time spent in the IQ test. So if you sit there and you have to, like, think for a little bit about a question, it's probably in your best interest to just, like, go with whatever is, like, coming to your mind first and move on. Because the time that you take on the test will lower your score anyway. Right? So I think I got like 112 or something. I always forget that it is too, because if you use, like, a lot of grass types are grass and poison dual types, so then it's not super effective. I don't know why I stayed with Kami for this, but it's fine. Maybe we can get the Pikachu poisoned. No? Okay. That's fine. You need to say more words like gamer and Riz and Sigma. I've tried to be hip with the youth, but I just don't understand them. And I'm sure that older generations thought the same of my generation when like Pokemon and stuff came out, right? But it's not the same because like I'm better. That shit lied, I'm done with hell. I got like fucking 200 when I was a kid. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. They thought I was like an ultra super smart extra special genius because of that shit. And then look at me now. Going to crash, of course. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Oh my god. I was never in any danger. I'm the toughest trainer around. Oh, I see. My grandpa thinks he's the toughest trainer around. Between you and me, he's nothing special. I just don't have the heart to tell him. Yeah, don't... Soon, if you're... Look, this is real life advice. If your grandma or whatever is like, I'm the best at knitting, and she makes like fucking awful sweaters, every single time you tell her, yes, grandma, you are. And I love every single thing that you've ever made for me. Thank you, grandma. Do not fucking crush their hopes. They're already old. They're gonna die in like 10 years. Just let them have this. As a 25-year-old, you don't understand other 25-year-olds. Yeah, I struggle to understand. I struggle to understand people at that age when I was that age as well. I think you don't understand people unless you're like in that, what is it, that hip group that uses like slang and stuff. You won't understand anything. What are these bootleg ass emotes? I know. I can't wait until I get YouTube. I think you have to get YouTube Partner to be able to have your own emotes. It's not about being hip and cool, it's about using junk language to bimbo max? Ah, I see. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Let me see, how long have I been live? About 2 hours. Let's see if we can get into this gym at the very least. I don't know what type of gym this is. Rodney, oh, it's a water type gym. That's fine. We have some good Pokemon for that. I wish we had an electric type, but that's fine. Oh no! What? This ends now, runt. Now just hold on 1 second. Who? It's Rodney! 3-on-1 is hardly fair, wouldn't you say? Are these guys causing trouble out here? Surely they're not, right? A gym leader? We can't take on this kid and a gym leader. Retreat! This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of Team Snare. Now that business is done, I should introduce myself. I'm Rodney. I'm the gym leader here in Starglow Valley. You took out all of the other goons around town all by yourself? You must be quite the trainer. I'd love to take you on a battle. I'll be here in the gym waiting. Come see me when you're ready for a battle. Yeah, I got you say so. You're gonna be my little champion. Let's save here. Say so will lead to victory, yes. Now, I don't know what level these guys are at, though. Tackle shot. That means all the trainers here use water Pokemon. Hit him with electric or grass type moves to take him out easily. You won't get very far with fire. Yeah. What are the stats of my other Pokemon? I mean, I have 2 level 17 Pokemon, 3 level 17 Pokemon, so I think we'll try out this first trainer here, and we'll see what. Actually, if we do that, he's gonna block the way. So should I go up here? Maybe I'll go to this one first. Fishing is so popular around here, it only makes sense for the gym to be a tackle shop. Let's see what this guy has. It better be just... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. What? Ah! Level 16. Ah! Ah! Ah, no! Mega Drain! Okay, hold on. Let's try to leech seed again. Okay. Man! I hate it when it misses. I hate it when it misses. That just does defense, right? Okay, so I think we can do a growth. And then a mega drain, and it should be better. Wow, he really wants to have high defense. Holy fuck. He hasn't attacked me once yet. Suck him! Suck him, say so! Yeah! Okay, this guy's definitely like dead after this. The enemy AI doesn't know what to do when faced with such a strong opponent. Okay, so the gym leader's probably gonna be like something like level 18, level 20. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're talking to the war turtle. Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't understand. He is a turtle. That is very turtle-like moves to do. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of trainers in this gym, so Seiso should get some good experience at least. Water type is the most common Pokemon type. That makes sense because there are a lot of fish in the sea. Oh, I love Chinchou. They're so cute. They're little goobers. They're such silly billies. Wasn't gamer enough? True. Real gamers go full offense mode. To be fair, unless you're playing like a really hard ROM hack, you really don't need to do anything but offense moves most of the time. Because and in competitive of course, but that's different. Because they're just they're just usually easy games. Easy enough you don't really need to do too much to cheese them. Totodile. No. I do hope that you break out of your confusion soon though, Seiso. That's annoying. Yay! Thank you! I'm glad. See, a little bit of tough love, a little admonishment goes a long way. Hell yeah. Let's go. I wonder if Seiso's going... No, I think Cottony only has one evolution. So I don't think that Cottony... I don't think Seiso's going to evolve anytime soon, unfortunately. Ah! He's gonna do the turtle thing again! No, you don't understand! Squirtle! There's a physical special split in this game! He's doing it! He's doing it too! Please, no! Now I just feel bad! Don't you need... Oh, do I need a leaf stone for... It's not Lilligant. Cottony evolves into the... Oh, what is... It starts with a W. Which... Whimsicott. Lilligant is Badoo, I believe. No, not Badoo. It's... Oh, fuck. I can't remember. Hi, Floria. Hi! Petalil. It's Petalil. I'm gonna have to... I hope that... I think I do have a Lepa Berry here. In my pack. Yes, for the extra PP that we're going to need to store in our balls. Because I have to use Mega Drain a lot in these battles. I think you need a Sunstone. Bleh. Gross. I hate the grr. I hope there's some. I hope I find one soon. But for right now, we're doing good. Let's do this one up here first. He's probably like the easier one. If he deemed you worthy, you must be good. Yeah, I'm the best dang trainer there ever dang was, idiot. A Poliwag. Okay, yeah, this is the easier guy. I'm definitely going to have to... I'm definitely going to have to grind a little bit, though, if I don't want to lose every single Pokemon that I have. Fuck! Leech Seed has such... Blah! Blah! No! No! Why would you do this to me? Man, I hope that they don't have... They might have a Poliwag with Hypnosis. The gym leader might. That would be something that they would do. Grr. I would love to play some Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. It's too damn bad. Had a Pokemon addiction and damaged. Oh no! I'm so sorry you did that. Yeah, if you tap on the 3DS screen a little too hard, it's really easy to get it to like break. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are really good games, though. They're like my favorite remakes. And they're actually really expensive now. I was looking up how much it costs to get one, and like people are charging like $200 or something. Crazy, crazy prices. But I mean, that's all of gaming, I guess. Oh, it's like black gunk. Ew, oh my goodness. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what he did. Okay, let's try out this guy. My new 3DS is in okay condition. The touchscreen isn't as responsive as it could be. I found that the DS and 3DS touchscreens were kind of like that, like in a base state. I remember tapping like pretty hard on my freaking DS sometimes to get it to do anything. I wish they would put the Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch Online. Me too. That would bring down like that. That I think would be a good like alternative, because yeah, if you like lose your copy of one of these games, they'll like they're super expensive. And I mean, you can emulate them and stuff, sure, but it's nice to be able to just lie on the couch or lie in bed and play them, you know? I can't wait until... I don't know if it'll take the game industry crashing to bring game prices down, but I really want something to happen. Probably just like, honestly, just like... I just want the resale prices to be like reasonable again. Please? I even bought the Pokemon Red and Yellow on the 3DS, and now it's lost in time because... Oh yeah! I forgot they had that on their little online store, yeah. I remember. And they had like Crystal and all of that too, and they haven't put that over... They haven't put that on the Switch either. That stinks. I don't know why they're so picky about what games they put on the Nintendo Switch Online. Like, you know what people want. You absolutely know what people want. Just put, like, what they want on there. They have fucking Alone in the Dark for the Game Boy Color on there, but they don't have, like, Pokemon. It's insane. See, what do they have? 5 potions, 3 antidotes, 2 awakenings, 1 super potion. Oh, I have a rare candy. I'll use that on Seiso. Wait, Seiso's really close to evolving though, so I'm gonna actually get him... Not evolved, leveling up, so I'm gonna level him up first. The price of everything is bad? Yeah. No, everything's super expensive. It's terrible. I'm just, like, lucky that I don't have, like... I don't have to, like, buy a bunch of, like, food for, like, people, right? I don't have, like, a family to provide for, because I would be so fucking, like, shit out of luck. I can't imagine buying for, like, yourself and your kids in this economy. How much it must cost. Because kids eat a lot of freaking food. Razor leaf! Hold on. What are our stats? Can I see my stats? This is a physical. I don't think I should get this. I don't think that Seiso is an attack type Pokemon. I wish I could look. For right now, I'm not going to. Like, yeah, I only have to worry about buying for me, and even then I'm like, oh my god, everything's so fucking expensive. What the hell? Oh no, his attack is a little bit better. Oh, I forgot. We got the silly stats. Grr. I should have gotten that then. Oh well, whatever. You can always move tutor. His set is pretty good, right? Yeah. Once I find the move tutor, I might switch over to Razor Leaf because he's just a little bit better on attack than he is on special attack. I have a connection to Razor Leaf because it's the main move my favorite Pokemon use. What's your favorite Pokemon? I feel bad for Buster and a rat. I have to level them up off stream. Yeah, Thrash is about. Torterra! I love Turtwig. It's such a silly, cute little guy. I used Torterra in my Diamond, Pearl, Platinum playthroughs. I think I used Empoleon like once. But yeah, Torterra is super cool. Man, it's gonna be so fucking hard to grind. I might have to go back to the gym. No, I can't go back to the gym in the other town. Fuck. Aw, man, it's gonna be rough grinding here. Torkoal is pretty cool too. I like the turtle type Pokemon. I really like Blastoise. I always chose Squirtle. Grr. Can you do a full turtle team? There's Torkoal, Torterra, Blastoise. There's another, like a fossil one. I think that's like ice. I can't remember his name. I know that you could probably do a full like monkey. They have like so many monkey Pokemon. There we go. That was hard. That was difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh my god, I might have to grind off stream. Grr. I'm gonna have to start these earlier too. Like I said, I'm gonna have to start them around like 6 or like 5 or 6 or something so we could actually get a good time in other than just like 2 hours. I had both versions. Oh, Turtok. Okay, yes. Yes, that's the one. Yes. I had both red and blue, and I had yellow, but before I had yellow, I played mostly blue because I just liked the color palette more. Blue is much easier on the eyes. Okay, I think I'm too hungry and tired to continue tonight. Next Monday, we're gonna go for like 4 or something, maybe. 3.5. I'm gonna try to start earlier. That way we can have a little bit more time in. And we'll at least beat 1 gym. But I'm going to try to get everybody up to like at least level 16, level 15, 16, and 20 for the ones that are already pretty high level. I hope that you guys had fun tonight. I'm sorry, I'm just like I said, I've been feeling really bleh, really sicky, and it's been making me super tired, but I don't want to not stream either because, yeah, I just really like being with you guys, and I don't want to let anybody down. Enjoy eating your princess kibble. I will. Thank you. You guys have a good night too, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm sorry I didn't do a morning stream today. It was just, yeah, I slept till like freaking 1 p.m. or something. It was crazy. I don't know if we'll do horror games tomorrow or Morrowind, but I'll figure it out. I'll make a schedule here in a little while. Thank you. Have a great rest of your guys' night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you soon.